Hi and welcome to my new little vlog here. Right, I'm just continuing on making the waistcoat, this beautiful silk, double face silk fabric I'm using to make a waistcoat for a wedding. So I've done all the herringbone stitches by hand, you can see. So that stabilises all that extra inlay that I left as part, just to turn back, because I'm going to hand stitch all of this together now. So I'm going to show you, we use this waistcoat as a template to cut our facings out and our linings out, so this should help some of you. So when I was an apprentice when I was 16, I was seeing this great, amazing technical tailor. He used this way for his jackets to cut the facings out and these waistcoats. So I'm going to show you this way, and I do this all the time. You just chalk mark your width of your facing. It's got to be wider than where your buttonhole is going to be positioned. Now on this waistcoat, usually on the jackets, the buttonhole comes back from the edge ½ an inch, and then that's roughly where your center front would be, and then your buttonhole's roughly about an inch on jackets. On the waistcoat, it's about 3/4 of an inch. So I come back just under ½ an inch on the edge, and then I come back 3/4 of an inch. Then you've got to allow a good inch from there where the facing would start. I've come back a lot more, so I'm just showing you, it can be any width really, as long as it clears where the buttonhole's going to be, you're fine. Now I'm going to show you this tailor showed me this great way. So I'm just chalk marking the width of my facing, where it's going to be. You can see, it can be any width really. And I'm just going to put this up here. All right. And I mean, for some of you, I mean, I just go freehand, but some of you can just use a ruler as well if you want to. Anyway, then I'll place this over here. Right. Okay, so you just chalk mark where your facing edge is going to be inside. You can see that now. I place this over, okay, and then what I do, just get that near the edge, and then what I do, keep that stable, and then what I'm going to press, I'm going to just hammer down with my fist where I think where the edge is going to be. See? Don't want to disturb it too much. All right. And then what I do is I mark on the edge here. You can see, go right down the edge. I'll just do dash lines for now, it's just easier. Then I'll just join them up afterwards. You can see, just do little dash lines there, and where that is there on the edge. I'm not sure you can see all that. Let me just get this out for you there. Right, let's get this light here. Get more light. So I banged it down, you can see, with my fist to transfer the chalk mark, and then I'll go around the edge of the actual waistcoat. You can see what I've done. Yep. And right down to the edge, across, and just carefully pick it up. And there you go. Okay, so I chalk marked inside where my facing edge is going to be. You can see the facing width is going to be. And I banged it, put it on there, you can see. Put it over there. Then I banged it, and now it transferred, you can see. So I'll just get a nice line of this now, so you can see what I've done. So that is that. I'm just going to make this a little bit, I'm going to put my seam allowances on here now. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this over so you can see. Just put my seam allowances on, just 1 second. Okay, so now I'm going to put 2 seams on this. So I'm going to put 2 centimeters. I use these I think they're like quilting rulers, and I got all these increments of these lines. They're like 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. So it's really good. Very quick, you can get your seam allowance width. And now this is my facing cut out. Now I'm going to show you how to cut your linings out. So I'm giving you lots of tips and tricks along the way, what we do in the fashion world. Now, I don't want this to show, because this is a double face silk, it's quite delicate, and there's a ridge where I've turned it back here, and I need to like even this, the layer of this out. You've got to have it's gonna be really the same surface level, because if it's fractionally out, this, when you press this, the ridge of that can show. So what I'm going to do, I've got to balance everything out. I'm going to use Demet, which we use in jackets. So this is a soft, so I'm going to just, this will be put in afterwards. Once I've had the fit, I'm going to have one more fitting with him. And this will be put in, and this will actually, it's going to go right to the edge here. And that ridge now, see, it'll be even right across now. So when it's pressing, it will just help, just in case that ridge could, that indentation could come through. You do not want that at all. So this is what I'm going to do. Anyway, so let's just get on with this now. So I'm going to cut my linings out from, I've cut my faces out, and I'll show you how we do it in the trade.